Most people are playing a game they do not understand. They think wealth is a binary switch. You are either rich or you are poor. You either have the Lamborghini or you take the bus. But this binary thinking is exactly what keeps you poor. Wealth is not a switch. It is a ladder, or better yet, it is a video game with distinct levels. There are 7 distinct levels to this game. Each level has its own rules, its own enemies, and its own boss fight you must win to advance. Here is the brutal truth. Most of you watching this are stuck glitching in a wall between level 2 and level 3, running in circles, wondering why you aren't winning. If you don't know your coordinates, you cannot find the exit. Welcome to the Sovereign Protocol. Today, we map the entire hierarchy of money, from the suffocating depths of level 1 to the god-tier status of level 7. I need you to be honest today. Identify where you are, not where you want to be, because once you see the cage, you can find the key. Let's play. Level 1. Dependency. This is the baseline of misery. In financial terms, this is when your liabilities exceed your assets. You have a negative net worth. You don't own your life. The bank owns it. Visa and MasterCard own it. Maybe even your parents still own a piece of it. The defining emotion of level 1 is panic. You are underwater. Every time money comes in, it immediately goes out to pay for the past. You are paying interest on a vacation you took 3 years ago. You are paying for food you already ate. You are not living. You are servicing the system. You are the battery that powers the matrix. The trap of level 1 is victimhood. It is easy to blame the economy, the government, or your upbringing. And while those factors might be real, focusing on them keeps you drowned. Your boss fight here is the mirror. You cannot invest your way out of level 1. You cannot crypto your way out. You have to fight your way out with ruthless aggression. You must cut expenses to the bone. You must sell things. You must work extra hours. You are in a financial emergency. Treat it like one. Level 2. Survival. Most of the world calls this the working class. I call it the hamster wheel. At this level, you might have zero debt, but you have a new problem. You are living paycheck to paycheck. Income comes in. Expenses go out. The balance is exactly zero. Do not be fooled. This level is deceptive. You can be in level 2 earning $30,000 a year or earning $300,000 a year. We call the high earners Henrys. High earner, not rich yet. They drive nice cars. They wear nice watches. But they are one missed paycheck away from total collapse. The defining emotion here is stress. You are running at maximum speed just to stay in the same place. You have no margin for error. A flat tire, a medical bill, a layoff. Any of these events sends you straight back to level 1. Your boss fight is creating the gap. You must break the equation where income equals spending. You have to artificially lower your lifestyle so that you can save your first $1,000. Without a gap, you have no capital. Without capital, you have no freedom. Level 3. Stability. This is the first time you can breathe. At level 3, the bleeding has stopped. You have no toxic high-interest debt. And crucially, you have built the sanctuary, an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This changes your psychology. If your boss threatens to fire you, you don't panic. You sleep well tonight. You operate from a place of calm, not desperation. The defining emotion is confidence. You have reclaimed a small piece of your sovereignty. You are no longer a slave to immediate circumstances. But be warned, the trap of level 3 is comfort. It feels so good to stop drowning that many people park here forever. They feel safe, so they stop pushing. They never build wealth, they just build safety. Stability is not wealth, it is just the absence of poverty. Level 4. Security. This is what society sells you as the goal. It is the illusion of the middle class. At this level, you are investing. You have a 401k. You probably have a mortgage on a home. You are on track to retire at 65. You look successful to your neighbors. You have good debt, but you are still trapped in the time for money exchange. The defining emotion is complacency. You are playing the game by the rules designed by the system. You are a good citizen. But as we discussed in our previous video, this security is often a mirage. Your boss fight is the shift. To leave level 4, you must stop investing for retirement, a pile of cash for when you are old, and start investing for cash flow, money that pays you today. You must shift from being a high-paid employee to becoming an owner of assets. Level 5. Independence. Here is where the magic happens. This is the financial freedom everyone talks about. The definition is mathematical and precise. Your cash flow from assets, dividends, rents, royalties, business profits, exceeds your basic living expenses. Read that again. Your assets pay for your life. You no longer have to work. If you stop working today, you will not starve. You will not lose your house. Your basic needs are covered by your money soldiers. The defining emotion is relief. You have hacked the game. You have bought back your time. Now you work because you choose to. You can say no to a bad boss. You can say no to a project you hate. But level 5 is usually lean. You are free, but you are likely watching your budget carefully. You aren't flying private yet. Level 6. Freedom. This is independence on steroids. At level 5, you can cover your rent. At level 6, you can cover your dreams. Your passive income doesn't just pay for survival, it pays for luxury, travel, experiences, and generosity. Money is no longer a constraint on your decision-making process. You walk into a restaurant and don't look at the prices. You book a flight without checking the dates. You help a family member without asking to be paid back. The defining emotion is expansion. Your mind stops worrying about, how do I survive? And shifts to, what do I want to create? You start thinking about your potential as a human being, unshackled from the economic struggle. You realize that money was never the goal. Money was just the fuel to buy the freedom. And finally, level 7. Sovereignty. Very few humans ever reach this altitude. At level 7, wealth is no longer about what you can buy. It is about who you can influence. This is FU money, combined with legacy. You are not just financially free, you are a rule maker. You have the resources to change your community, your industry, or perhaps the world. Your money will outlive you. You are building dynasties. You are protecting your bloodline for generations to come. The defining emotion is responsibility. You are the captain of your fate and the master of your soul. You are totally decoupled from the system. You operate on your own protocol, the sovereign protocol. Now, I have a question for you. Which level are you on right now? Do not lie to yourself. The GPS cannot work if you fake your starting location. Are you drowning in level 1? Are you running the wheel in level 2? Or are you comfortable and asleep in level 4? There is no shame in starting at the bottom. The only shame is staying there when you have the map in your hands. Write your current level in the comments below. Making it public is the first step to changing it. The game is beatable, but you have to pick up the controller. This is the sovereign protocol. Level up or stay trapped. The choice is yours.